a goofy person. I think a lot of people don't really know her outside of basketball. Outside of basketball, she's funny. Like, she has so much personality. I think that's what people need to know about her. Like, her personality goes a long way, and she's a great person. And I think that goes, like, she helps me through every little thing. Like, I could ask her.
Some sports stories don't start with triumph. They start at rock bottom. Public embarrassment. Online backlash. A moment so overwhelming it makes someone question everything they've worked for their entire life. But every now and then, that very same moment gets rewritten. It's flipped, reshaped, and transformed into something unexpectedly powerful, something inspiring, even beautiful. This is one of those stories, because Raven Johnson has lived both sides of that journey, the fall and the rise that followed. And what makes it even more compelling is this. The person connected to her comeback is the very same one unintentionally tied to her lowest point. That person is Caitlin Clark.
Fever really selected Raven Johnson as the number 10 pick to come play with Clark. Do y'all remember this? Clark waving her off in college, and then she recently was talking in an interview about it again, about how she got waved off, and now they gonna be playing together.
To understand where this story is headed, you first have to go back to where it began. It's 2023. The stage, the NCAAA Women's Final Four. Iowa versus South Carolina. Caitlin Clark is already the biggest name in college basketball, the leading scorer, the highlight machine, the player everyone is talking about. And then comes a moment. Brief, but unforgettable. The cameras catch it. The internet runs with it. Suddenly, it's everywhere. Clark makes a decision, one rooted entirely in strategy. Raven Johnson is left open beyond the three-point line. Reading the floor, Clark determines Johnson isn't a perimeter threat and chooses not to step out to guard her. No drama in the moment. No intent beyond the game itself. Just a basketball decision.
No, we haven't. I think that's in the past. We're teammates now, and we have one goal. That's to win a championship. And, I'm coming in. I want to win the championship, too, and I'm pretty sure that's her main goal, too. So whatever I can do to help win a championship, that's the goal.
Johnson was overwhelmed. What followed that brief moment wasn't just criticism. It was a wave of bullying. The comments, the ridicule, the relentless online pile-on from people who seemed more interested in tearing someone down than understanding the situation. And the truth is, Johnson hadn't done anything wrong. She was just 20 years old, navigating the pressure of being a young black woman in the public spotlight, something that comes with its own weight, its own scrutiny. Later, she spoke candidly about how heavy that period became, how dark things really got behind the scenes. That it reached a point where she seriously considered walking away from basketball altogether. Not taking a short break, not stepping back for a season, leaving the game entirely, the one she had devoted her life to, because of the cruelty of strangers reacting to a moment that lasted less than 5 seconds. That's what happened. And it's worth pausing to fully take that in before moving forward.
Because of that situation, like, I got bashed, I got bullied, I got called all these things that I wasn't, aka like a monkey or this, I don't know, like, it was just things like that. And I just think I wanted to quit basketball at that time. And I wanted to just go in this little bubble of isolation and just be by myself. And I think, I leaned on God. I had some wonderful teammates, wonderful people in my life, like I said, and they helped me find that light, and they put so much fuel to the fire for me to go back the next year, and we were undefeated and met that team again, and we beat them. So I think